You're setting me up.
I didn't squeeze the trigger.
Now you kill with lies.
It's not nearly as messy and much harder to prove.
I should have pulled the gun on you, you know. Don't you think you can leave me hanging like this?
Just watch me. Hold it.
Back off.
Now, that's really a stupid thing to do, Duke.
You saw what happened. I acted in self-defense.
Prove it.
She won't let Carruthers go for me. What else was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to kill Carruthers in the first place.
I never agreed to do that in the
But you
first
went
place.
ahead and did it anyway.
The police are never going to believe this. They'll never believe you're upstanding citizens. And besides, there was no motive.
It's the oldest one in the book, Duke. Greed.
What are you talking about?
Carruthers was taking bets at your club. You two were obviously partners.
No, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, you know that, and I know that, but the police will naturally assume that since you allowed him to operate on your premises, you are taking a piece of his action.
What do you mean allowed him to operate? I didn't know anything about it.
Don't confuse the issue with the truth.
No, there's no way you'll get anyone to buy or swallow this coke and blue, so there's absolutely no way.
Happens all the time. Business associates have a falling out, fight over money. Only in this case, you terminated the relationship a bit drastically. You murdered your partner.
No. Do you think anyone's going to believe that? No, I'm sorry. The police will see right through that. They'll know from the very beginning I was not associated with Carruthers.
Then how did he end up owing you $250,000? In my experience, the authorities are more than willing to believe the worst about an ex-con. Your criminal record will be the icing on the cake.
I really don't believe this, you know.
I don't know why you should be surprised. You dug your own grave, and a deep hole it is, too. For instance, how do you plan to explain the $250,000 in cash you deposited into the trust fund for the football player's daughter?
You gave it to me.
Why would I do that? Besides, I have no record of any such gift. Mr. Lavery, you must be mistaken.
You really have figured it all out, haven't you?
I think so.
You got your friends here, of course. They're going to back up anything that you say. I mean, for example, Mr. Jerome, if you happen to say, the moon is made of cheese, all your friends would ask you what kind, sir.
Premeditated murder, Duke. Let's lock the door and throw away the tea time. You might just as well have put that gun to your own head.
What do you want?
I wondered when we were finally going to get to this.
You better come up with a price, because I'm really not too sure I want to pay it.
Oh, you'll pay it. Unless making license plates with the boys in the big house is your idea of a worthwhile life.
There's no way, sir, I'm going back to prison.
So you're going to be reasonable.
Do I have a choice?
Duke, the truth is very rare in this world. You and I know the rarer the object, the greater the cost. What is your freedom worth to you?
I'll be back later, okay? I won't be far.
How is she? I'm sure she'll come around. Everything's going to be fine.
Sure hope so.
What can I do for you?
Just keep an eye on my little girl.
Don't worry about anything. I'll stay up with her all night. If she wakes up, she'll see a familiar face.
Thanks, love.
You try to get some rest.
Not a lot nailed this case. All right, listen, I've done all I can here. I really just wanted to make sure that Robin was going to be safe. Now that I know she is, I go after her.
And what can we do to help?
Head back to the office, get on the phone, call every source we've got. I want the word out in the street immediately.
We need all the information we can get, that's for sure.
We haven't got a second to waste. Everyone we do waste, put down and close to the bed. Now we have to find her today and not tomorrow.
Okay, we'll make phone calls right now.
Good, I'm out of here.
You checking in with Lewis?
Yeah, I need to find out what's happened to Duke. I mean, I can't believe that guy's disappeared at the moment. I mean, what sort of a man runs out in his family when they're in this sort of trouble?
All right, Anna. Let's see you smash this out.
Can't you just turn the radio down?
Why? You want to start screaming again? Huh? Is that it? Well, as soon as this is in place, you can scream the butt off because nobody's going to hear it. Besides, I want to hear the news. Maybe something more about you.
Police are going to be looking for me, you know.
Let them look. They're never going to find you.
Vincent is so sure.
Haven't you gotten it through your thick skull yet? You're going to have one visitor and one visitor only. Robert Scorpio when I decide the time is right.
What makes you think you can get Robert down here? You can't keep me prisoner properly.
Correct me if I'm wrong, love, but you're still here, are you not? Oh, my plan may have been a few snags, but it is working. And Satan's going to be home soon. Won't that be sweet?
What's the matter? Can't you handle me on your own? You've got to have a rabid dog to help you look after a woman. They don't make them like they do.
Dang it!
Please let me out of here.
Please let me out of here. Oh, please, let me out of here. What do you think I am? You think I'm stupid or you think I'm nuts?
I think you're scared.
An old ploy, Anna. An old ploy and it won't work.
You win! You're no match for Robert, ever, ever.
Our top story this hour, ex-police chief Anna Devane was apparently kidnapped from her Port Charles home early yesterday evening by an unknown assailant. A longtime friend, Philomena Soltini, died this morning from injuries sustained in the attack. A police department spokesman said a full-scale investigation is underway, but as yet there are no suspects.
No suspects. No suspects. Nor will there be any suspects. Oh, what's the matter, love? You're not upset about that old woman now, are you? She was old. Old people die. Does that mean I don't get misconceived?
What kind of an animal are you?
I'm an animal. I'm a gutless whip, remember?
You're a godless whip. I'm going to kill you when I get out of here. I'm going to kill you so dead.
You're confused, love. You're very confused. You're not killing me. I'm killing you, remember? You and your boyfriend, Robbie. Have a seat, please, Anna. Relax. You live longer, take my word for it. I mean, if you get this stressed out over the death of Philadelphia or whatever the hell her name was, imagine how you're going to feel when good old Robbie bites the dust. Fortunately, you'll be following suit shortly thereafter. Really hate to see a woman suffer. Next surprise. Thank you.
What are you doing? No.
Then this is not turning out. All right. This time I don't want you moving. That's a good girl. Lovely. For my scrapbook. No, that's a white lie. Actually, this is a bonus for a little pen pal of mine. I think it's time for Robert to receive the latest communique from the snowman. This one will make his blood run cold.